This was literally like everything from the last state of play.
It was, yeah.
It was literally everything. The only new thing was that they announced like the Yuffie episode for Final Fantasy VII Remake. That was literally the only thing that was different because everything else was the exact same.
Yeah, except seafood, dude. Oh my gosh.
Okay, except for that seafood game, I
Seafood,
guess.
I am in. Oh my. Oh my.
I would, but the graphics are so dumb. Like I don't understand why all these video game people like why are they trying to do like that Fortnite look on everything now? Like that like Gumby looking look. Like why? Just
Mm,
stop. Just stop it.
their last game had it, so I didn't expect anything different.
I don't know.
Yeah, yeah.
But and then it was I mean, come on. It was obvious that they were gonna like do an upgrade like to PS5 for Final Fantasy. I knew
Yeah,
that that was coming.
sure.
I was not expecting the episode Yuffie.
I I thought that was gonna come in part two.
Yeah, me too. I just thought that that they were just gonna do that in part two, but no.
Yeah.
So so now my guess is that they're gonna do like little interludes between the parts, and they're probably just gonna like introduce the character slowly
Mm-hmm.
because in the original Final Fantasy VII, like Yuffie was an optional like playable character. Like you didn't have to get her to join the party, and so was Vincent. Like they were like side quests, and they could like you know what I mean. Like they weren't like you could play the game without ever having them in your party, just
Yeah.
those two, right?
Yeah.
So what I'm thinking is so between part one and part two, so there's episode Yuffie,
Mm-hmm.
and then between part two and part three, they're probably gonna do Vincent.
Mm.
That's what
Yeah,
I'm thinking.
that makes sense.
But
I'm
yeah,
trying to piece together. I mean, I'm looking forward to the story because in the original, Yuffie just you just kind of run into her in the open in like the overworld.
yeah,
So I just I'm so excited for it, dude. It's just gonna be Yuffie and whoever's accompanying her.
that Sonen guy.
Yeah,
Okay, like I couldn't really understand it. Like I was because again, I'm trying to
laggy.
watch my feed and then I'm watching your feed, so a
Yeah,
lot of the
yeah,
audio was getting kind of scrambled up. But did I hear them say that that was that was Yuffie's brother or something? I heard something about a brother, and I'm
yeah. She
like,
said,
is that what they're doing now? Like they're gonna introduce this guy as Yuffie's brother, or like are they just saying brother like as a generalization? Like oh we're from the same clan, which means we're family, which means brother. Like you know what I
I,
mean?
I think it's that one. Yeah.
So I don't know.
Mm.
But yeah, I'm kind of so now. Which, by the way, let me tell you, I've been having a hell of a time trying to get a PlayStation 5 because literally, like every time they go up online, like I'm busy at work and I can't really get to like to buy them.
Yeah.
But see, Resident Evil is coming out pretty soon, and then now freaking Final Fantasy VII is getting a PS5 upgrade. Like I need my PlayStation 5. Like I do not have one yet, and I need
I
one.
hear you. Yeah.
So
And
at
they
least
said,
now, like
uh huh.
eventually when I do get one, I'll have something to play. Like I'll have Resident Evil Village and episode Yuffie, I guess, to play.
True.
So
Did they say that episode integrate or Yuffie is going to be PS5 only? They just said PS5.
yeah, I know. I picked up on that.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah. From the looks of it, I mean, I don't know. They didn't specifically specify, but they kind of made it seem like it because they were like, oh, if you already have a copy on your PS4, you can upgrade it to PS5, and then episode Yuffie is free
Mm-hmm.
on PS5. So I don't know, maybe if that's the case, then I'm like screwed because I won't be able to play it on PS4.
Yeah.
And you know what? At first, I didn't really see the difference in graphics, like when they first started the comparison. But then
Mm-hmm.
when they were like specifying, like, oh look at the fog effects, look at the lighting, I was just like,
Yeah.
oh yeah, there's a huge difference.
I think it goes to show how freaking good looking it was already on the PS4 aside from the lighting and the fog. So that's
Yeah,
cool. Yeah.
it already looked pretty good. Like literally, they just did like little like touches basically.
Yep.
That's just a testament to how much work like the team had already put into the PS4 version.
Yes. Yes, sir.
Because it was beautiful. Like it was beautiful. Like that was a good looking game.
But yeah, I was for me, I liked it a lot. Much better than the direct. Doesn't even compare.
Mm.
But that's me.
Eh, yeah, well, I mean, I guess the direct didn't really have anything notable either. I mean, like they opened with the Smash character reveal, which was kind of like, yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
eh. But yeah, the rest of the direct was kind of like whack. There was no Pokemon news, no Zelda. Well, I mean, Skyward Sword, they had Skyward Sword, but I mean, come on, who? That was obvious. Also, like, the same thing with like, oh, it was obvious that they were gonna do Final Fantasy for PS5. Like, it was obvious that eventually Skyward Sword was gonna get the HD treatment too. You know,
Yeah.
that wasn't really a surprise. The Joy Cons were a surprise, but
Hmm, hmm.
I think for me the direct was better, just because those just because of that, because there was like two big reveals there, and then this one only had like Final Fantasy as the big reveal.
I feel you. This was had less stuff, but Kina Bridge of Spirits looked amazing. Sifu, that new game, looked amazing to me. Solar Ash, had my eyes on it. There's a lot of things for me to look forward to, even though it was old and they looked impressive. So that's
Mm.
yeah, yeah. I think I'm gonna stop the recording. We're not streaming; it's just a recording, so I can just edit out whatever. All right, that's gonna do it for our reactions, y'all. Peace.